Darius Gray. I'll be your first presenter, and I am working with Brother Marvin Perkins, and he will be your second presenter. Our first presentation is one that I'm quite fond of. It's called Blacks in the Bible. The 5 books shown here are part of the source materials that I used to do the research. But I want to point out that while these books were used, what we're going to be talking about is found in the standard King James Version of the Bible. No smoke and mirrors, we're just taking it from the standard Bible. So if you have questions and you want to review it later, that's where the information can be found. The book on the top left and on the top right are ones that I would highly recommend. They're very good reads. The 2 on the bottom left and the bottom right are more scholarly. Good information, a little bit harder to sort through, but it's worth reading. The one in the middle is sort of less challenging. There are a lot of pictures there, and it would make one believe that the entire biblical world was black, but it's another one that could be a source document. But again, I recommend the 2 on the top first and the 2 on the bottom left and right second. Why this presentation? Really, I'm a genealogist, an amateur genealogist, and I've been challenged by my faith to do my family history, my genealogy. And in a sense, that's what we're doing here. It helps to develop a sense of self, whether we're doing genealogy for our own families or as we're doing, in this case, blacks in the Bible. And like others, we need to be able to see ourselves and our nations in the scriptures. And this also helps to repudiate the confusion about race as presented by most Christian churches. So often the depictions that we see in Bible publications or biblical publications, scriptural publications, indicate whites. And you see a white person in this situation, that situation, and you very seldom see people of color. As we will see, such is not the case. What do we mean by black? Here we have a picture of the African continent, 11,635,000 square miles. It is huge. For those of you who have had the pleasure of traveling there, you know that. It's as far from one end of Africa to the other as it is from Boston, Massachusetts to Buenos Aires, Argentina. A huge distance. In that distance, we have people of every shape, color, variety, body size, and style. You have the world's tallest people, the Watusi, with men often exceeding 7 feet. You have the world's shortest people, the Pygmy. You have blue-black people in Sudan and Ethiopia, the Nubians. You have chocolate brown in West Africa. You have pecan color in Ethiopia. So when we're talking about black, we're talking about any of those variations, any of those colors and body sizes. In this nation, there used to be a rule called the 1-drop rule, and it indicated that a person only required 1 drop of black blood to be considered black. Well, I think we're going to go a few more than 1 drop when we do this research.